History in the making, or history was created. Bounty Killer and Beenie Man, yeah, lit social media and fire with their performances. You see me I say, even though those two artists have been clashing over the years, you see me I say, yeah man, this energy was different. Yeah man, people recognize the energy and saw the difference with this performance. See me I say, yeah man, put on by Swizz Beats and Timberland. You know what I mean? I'm not going to upload it, seeing because it's all over the place. So you can go and check it out wherever you want. But Swizz Beats and Timberland said tears came to their eyes because of this energy. You know what I mean? They also have a word for Maggie. See me I say, yeah, they don't want Maggie to be so bitter. See, because it's all about the culture. And also a word for Jamaica's music industry. Seeing you can't have the veteran them like museum pieces. Seeing you can't have the veteran them and disrespect them and put them aside. Young artists. Seeing but Timberland and Swizz Beats have something to say. And this is Flipside. Remember folks, still don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Man, what a night. What a night. What a night. What a night. Looking for my brother Timbo. This is Zone Talk. Tonight was, I gotta wait for my brother. Timbo, where you at? I need my brother. I can't even start to talk without my brother Timbo. Because tonight was something different. Tonight verses went to the next level, man. And thank you for being there for Jamaica, for the culture, allowing us to switch the format, allowing us to switch the vibe. Tim, where you at? This might be my favorite verses, I can't lie. Looking for my brother Timbo. Tonight was a level. Tonight was a bar. We have the after party. Stone Love, Rory Stone Love. After me and Timbo finish talking this talk, Stone Love is gonna go live on the Versus IG page. You understand? This was a real clash. Timbo, where you at? Okay, there he goes. There he goes. I can't start this without the king.
Yeah. Let people see this. Versus merch. You see that? Timberland, Swizz Beats, all the people, all the contestants. Gal series, he in the building.
Tonight was the first time in a long time that I cried.
Oh, I cried on every one. That's why I got my glasses on. Y'all can't see my tears.
Man, no, I cried. Like, we shooting a documentary. Like, my son right here, K Yaya, he's shooting me. You see the camera? Like, we putting this in the history books because celebrating each other has been something that we had a hard time doing for a long time. King, tonight represented the authentic zone of why we didn't sell 50% of the company for millions of dollars. The authentic zone of why we turned down millions and millions of dollars to the vultures just wanting to put a name next to the name, but no respect for what we do. You understand? We haven't made 1 cent off of Versus yet. That don't mean that we not business. But what we have is something that is, we have a museum. We have Versus as a museum. It's an educational, celebrational platform. What Beenie Man and Bounty Killer did tonight was iconic. They was just gonna leave Beenie Man and Bounty Killer on the side of the road. And what did Versus do, Tim?
Let me tell you something. Now, it's just like, it made people, you can't just leave these icons on the side of the road. Like, it just gave you a feeling, and to see them celebrate together, I was jumping up out of my seat. I'm like, yo, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Every Versus that we done is like people, it reminded people like how great these icons are. And like, you know, like I hope everybody, like from the younger generation, everybody paying attention, you gotta have that catalog. If you ain't got that catalog, we can't even talk. like the spirit that was in the room. I mean, first it came with Jill Scott and all and Ludacris and Nelly, but this right here, this was a whole culture.
Jamaica, which was thought as a third world country, represented as leaders in the world tonight with almost 500,000 people, bro. I cried.
Yes. Man, I always shed a tear each one because how much I love these artists that we present into the world, and the world seeing the love that I see. And I'm like, man, like, but tonight,
it was amazing. We had Rihanna in the building. We had Ludacris in the building. We had your sister, Missy Elliott, in the building. We had the whole world in the building, just with two icons from Jamaica celebrating each other. Beenie Man, Bounty Killer, those are icons from Jamaica. So when I see people trying to downplay that, Major Lazer, Tony Matterhorn, don't downplay the greatness of greatness, because then you might have greatness yourself, but you digress as a pawn.
yes,
when you don't celebrate greats with greatness. And it's
man.
Much love to both of them. I think Tony Matterhorn's a legend in what he do. Major Hype, he's my guy. He do what he do. But don't ever come on our platform and disrespect verses when we giving life back to life. I don't care how tough you think you are.
I saw that.
Or how bad you think you
what
are.
happened? Yo,
the
I
zone
saw you.
is the zone.
Yo, what
this
happened?
Is not just for me and Tim.
What happened? I saw you make a comment. You made a comment. I saw you make a comment tonight.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was Major Hype, not Major Lazer. Major Lazer's my guys. Shout out to Major Lazer. Shout out to Major Lazer. Major Lazer's my guy. But Major Hype, I've been on his platform many, many times. Many times. Tony Matterhorn, I see him here and there. He's a big DJ. He put in enough work. But don't be mad because the guys are celebrating verses. Verses represent Tony Matterhorn. Verses represent Major Hype. Verses represented the Caribbean, period, tonight. There's no politics involved. All the bad man talk, there's no bad man talk because everybody, it is what it is. This is not about
this is
no
love.
bad
This
man
is
talk.
about love. This
is about love, and this is an educational celebration. So mind yourself. You cannot diss Bounty Killer. You cannot
chill
diss
with that.
Beenie Man.
Tell them chill.
You cannot diss Beenie Man and Bounty Killer because they made the records that you play on your turntables. You can't diss those guys. You understand? No, serious. You can't diss the pioneers. But anyway, the energy is good. Everybody apologized. They said they have no problem, and that it is what it is. I'm going to leave it at that. Shout out both of them. But don't ever disrespect the Versus platform when we giving life back to the culture, back to the people. It's not going to be tolerated in no fashion form. However you want to do it, what's up?
You see, my man, don't make my partner angry now. Don't make him angry, especially when he got that.
No, I'm not angry. I'm good. I'm good.
I know when you got that drink. I know you my brother. I know that sauce.
No, but we got to show respect. This is an educational platform. This is not another black person platform. We dealing with enough in the world. We are dealing with enough. Yeah. We are already battling enough with each other. We can't battle each other. If you're from Jamaica and you don't respect what we did tonight, then that means you might not really be from Jamaica. Okay? Because the people showed up tonight for Jamaica. And Jamaica represented the first part of what we're doing in Versus for the Caribbean. We're about to represent the entire Caribbean. You understand? Jamaica just set it off. I've been in Spanish Town. I've been with Scaredom Crew. I've been in Kingston. Bounty was signed with Swizz Beats in 2001. We did Guilty. Beenie Man has been a legend. You don't ever disrespect those icons that put those zones and those plaques on the wall and represented Jamaica. But anyway, anyway, we celebrated with millions and millions of people tonight, and it's all love. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to everybody from Jamaica. We don't have no ill intentions. You understand?
But we
keep
want
it
the
love.
respect. We want the respect. We want the respect.
Yeah,
Respect it.
yeah. Let's keep it. Let's
And
keep it love.
Love us. Don't hate us. Love us.
Yeah, let's keep it love until it's not.
Yeah, love us. Do not, because all we doing is showing love back to the culture. Do not
shout to my brother Gigs, all the way from the UK. We had the UK in the building. We had Africa in the building. We had China in the building. We had the Middle East in the building. We had India in the building. We had the United States in the building, and we had the fucking Caribbean in the building. 500,000 on live at one time. That is a big thing for the Caribbean. Shout to everybody that do. Oh man, it was a good night, Tim. Jamaica won tonight, bro.
Yeah, they won.
Jamaica won tonight. It was a big bashment, a big tune. Part of my accent, but I come from Boston Road. I used to DJ at Stardust. I DJ'd with Waggy T. I DJ'd with Renaissance. I love, like, Jamaica was like, man, if you understood Jamaica, it was a big zone. Shout out to DJ Clark Kent.